Hello there and welcome to the event. Today we're starting around on a par 4. Let's put this first drive into the short stuff and we'll be on our way. And the tee shot is away. I hope you have a good time today. And now hitting out of the rough. This one's going left. Oh, you didn't hit this one, but that's okay. And from the green side bunker, looking for an up and down here. Good work out of that bunker. Not much work left to do here. And you're at even par. All right, have a good tee shot. We're on the par 4 second hole. Good shot. We've got about 110 yards to go here. Yep, that's going to do just nicely. All right, we're lining this one up 19 feet away. This one's breaking pretty hard right to left. Looking good so far. It's still on track. And it drops. Well done. Fantastic putt. Teeing it up on the third. Good job. Nicely played. Okay, third shot. Nice. And to save par. All right, let's move on to the next. And currently 1 under for the day. And on this lovely fourth hole, we have a par 3. I went right by. Man, could have a birdie here. Okay, and you're down to 2 under par now after that one. Okay, fifth hole, par 4. You managed to get a good swing on that. Setting up from the long grass here. Let's get on out of this. Come on, get right. Well, that'll do for now. Okay, let's do this. 13 feet. I think we got a right to left break on this one. It could be a good one. Oh, yeah, that'll work nicely. 2 birdies in a row for you. And after that hole, you are now 3 under par. All right, let's see what we can do here on the 6th hole. Well, I hope this one holds on to the fairway here. Well, unfortunate. That's going to get counted as a missed green. And here we go. Par putt coming up. And you currently sit at 3 under par. And the 7th hole, we have a par 4. Oh my goodness, you launched that ball. This is about 185 yards or so to the pin. Okay, and this is, I don't know. Don't know what to tell you. Way far away from the cup. Let's try to get this close. And a downhill putt here. Goes to the right as well, I think. Setting up here for the 10-foot putt. Oh, right by. All right, for the bogey. And after that hole, you'll go up to 2 under. Okay, here we go. Par 4, 8th hole. Oh, that's no good. I think it's heading to the bunker. And setting up here in the fairway bunker. Yeah, nice work. That's a good little approach shot. 9 feet to go. I think this one's moving to the right. This putt's good so far. That's in there. Here's your 4th birdie of the day. And right now you are at 3 under par. Teeing up now on hole number 9. Great drive. That was some power. Nice swing onto that one. Setting up here in the first cut of rough. And 4 under par if you can sink this right here. And this one's breaking pretty hard to the left here. Oh, that one zipped right by, didn't it? Okay, good luck. 7 feet to go. And as we begin the back 9, we have a par 3 to start out with. Well, we missed the green, but that's all right. Life does go on. Okay, let's drop this in and save par. This one starts off pretty straight, then goes to the right. That's going to work. And 3 under par for the day. The 11th hole is a par 5. Nothing wrong with that. Oh, come on, come on. Okay, let's take a look at this next hole now. 2 under par for the day after that one. Teeing it up now on the 12th. Really nice swing. All right, this one's about 85 yards out. Putt, and this one from downtown. This is it's going to be interesting. Looks like this putt goes downhill to the right. Ooh, easy Tiger. And this one for par. Okay, well putt. Now let's move on. Okay, checking in here. 2 under par for the day. Okay, 13th hole. We got a par 4. Let's go. Whoops, that's not great. Don't know what that was. Just a little off on that approach. All right, let's go. This one's for par. And this one's breaking just a little bit to the left. Well, this one's on a line. Still looking good. Yes! Drops it on in there. What a putt. And after that hole, you're 2 under par. Let's see what happens here on number 14. Little play. And this one's about 85 yards to the pin. Don't want to go too far on this one. The green slopes away from us around that pin. Well, you tried, you just didn't quite hit this green. Oh, the chip almost went. All right, let's drop her on in there, save our par, and get on our way. And currently sitting at 2 under par. And now on to number 15. This one's a par 3. Oh my, look at this. Nicely done, well judged. Setting up here with a 4-foot putt. And as that drops, that marks down your 5th birdie so far today. And this one is a par 4 here on the 16th. And this is looking to be about 155 yards out. Solid approach there, pin high. Sinking this will take you to 4 under. So it looks like it has a little bit of a break to the left. Well played to you. And teeing up now on the 17th. And that one will sneak into that second cut of rough. Oh, the chip just slides by. Here we go. This is for par. This one's going to the left. Nicely done. We're in there for the par. 4 under par is your score at the moment. All right, let's see what we can do off the tee here. It's a long par 4. This one's fairway bound. And setting up now with an elevated green to deal with. Hopefully you get the right pace on this one. It is extremely long. I think this putt looks like it's going left to right. All right, got most of the way there. And ending your round with a par putt. Well done. Okay, and at the end of the day, you've wound up at 4 under par. Well done. All right, I'm going to head on my way here. I had a lot of fun with you out there on the course. Thank you for playing. We'll see you again soon. And it's a big hello to you from me, John McCarthy. I'm here to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. Looking forward to today, no question. And we are staring down a par 4 for our first hole on this one. Let's get to it. Just put that first drive in the fairway and be on our way. Second shot here on the first. And 40 feet away. Let's see what happens. This one's going uphill and to the right. So far, so good. There you go. Nothing wrong with that putt. And after that first hole, we're at a very healthy, even par. Okay, careful of the headwind out there. We'll take those all day. Okay, second shot here on the second. Nice stroke. We're on the green. This one's 23 feet away. This putt's going uphill and to the right. Right by. Here we go. Par putt. Let's do it. And you're at even par currently. All right, we got a par 5 on the third hole. Let's go. Oh, you caught that one. Jeez. Beauty of a swing there. Let's see how you do from the green side rough. Here's a putt from 17 feet out. This one starts off pretty straight and then should turn to the left. Well, not enough muscle into that one. Okay, let's see what's happening out there in the wider world in this event. And on this one, the wind is picked up. It's going left to right. Nicely done. You got some good contact there. You'll be all right there. This could take you to 5 under. Oh, it's going right by. This one's a 4-foot putt. All right, here we go. Par 4 on the 5th. I think this one will land in the fairway. This shot's about 75 yards to the pin. This could be a bit long. Let's see how it goes. And this is our third shot. If you still want to save that par, this is the time to do it. You need this to go. Good putt. And after that one, even par is your score. Okay, par 3 here on the 6th. Okay, this is putting to the extreme. This is so far away from the cup, it's crazy. Good luck. This one's breaking left to right. It's also downhill. Okay, here we go. This one for the par. I think this putt's just breaking slightly to the right. Get there. Oh, yeah. That's going to do nicely. 4 under par currently. Okay, we've got a par 4 ahead of us on the 7th. I'll take that. And this is somewhere around 150 yards from the pin. Well done. 8 feet to the cup. All right, that hole will bring you down to 1 under par. You got a left to right breeze on this hole. All right, second shot on the 8th. Oh yeah, that was a tidy little shot. Well done. All right, here we go. This one's for birdie. He managed to bring things down to 2 under after that one. And the front 9 ends with a par 5. Nice swing on that. Yeah, that'll work. Okay, about 105 left to go. That'll do for the approach. 16 feet to go. Well, that putt's just going to fly right by the hole, I guess. All right, you're sitting right at 2 under for the moment. Okay, teeing up now on the 10th hole. This putt is around 27 feet out. This one's going pretty hard to the left. Oh, what do we have here? Ooh, continues to be good. Here we go. Tapper on in, and we'll head on to the next hole. And after that, when you're at 6 under, got a right to left breeze on this hole. Well, that's too bad. Second shot here on the 11th. Good shot back into the safe stuff here in the fairway. Good amount of distance. And this one is about 90 yards to the pin. I'm okay with that. 7 under on the day if you sink this. And this one's going a bit to the right. Ooh, flying by the hole. All right, let's head to the next. And here we are, 12th hole, and we have a par 4. Looks like we're heading to the fairway here. All right, this one's about 75 yards out. Nice, another green and reg. I'm liking it. And here we go. This one for birdie. Nicely done. And after that one, you're sitting at 7 under. Okay, 13th hole. This one's a par 4. Oh my goodness, absolutely hammered that one. Okay, about, I'd say 185 or so to the pin from here. And the green tends to slope away from us where we want to land it, so be careful of the approach. Oh my, almost in there. All right, this one from 17 feet. An uphill putt, moving right to left. And that's gonna go for the bird. And after that one, you're sitting at 8 under. It looks like we're ready to go here on the 14th. Okay, here's your look at birdie. Well done out there. That's your 5th birdie on the day. And your score is currently 9 under par. Okay, on to the par 3 15th. The approach heading right. Okay, let's get out of here. Oh, come on. Is this going to go? Come on. All right, not much left here. 5 under for the moment. And now on to the par 4 16th. It looks like we're going to be in the fairway. All right, this shot's about 150 yards out. Safe approach, nice. See how you do with this 13-foot putt. And this one looks like it's kind of moving from the left to the right. Oh! And this putt from 4 feet. And right now you are at 5 under. Here we go on the 17th hole. Okay, on the green safely. About 17 feet to the cup. Oh, and for your par. Okay, 9 under is current score. Okay, now we go over to the par 4 18th hole. Wow, you just pummeled that poor little ball. Okay, we may need a little more club than normal here. That green is elevated. Well, that's all right. We'll get on the green next time. This one's 17 feet. I think we got a left to right break here. Oh my, flew right by the hole. Okay, that one will drop on in for bogey, and we're done here. And as this round comes to an end, that's 4 under par for you. All right, that's just about it for me. Hopefully we'll see you back here real soon. See you next time. Hello there, my name's John McCarthy, and I'm here to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. Guess what? It's time for the golfs. It looks like we have a par 4 on the menu as we begin our day. All you got to do is hit it straight up the middle, and then we'll take it from there. And with that, your first tee shot is away, and I hope you have a bit of fun here today. Okay, second shot here on the first. Oh man, how unfortunate are we? Nicely down out of the sand. Let's get that putter on the go and take it from there. Starting today off at even par after that first hole. Good to see. Wind's blowing out there, right to left. Nice approach. This one's 24 feet away. And this one's, I think, going left to right. Oh, look at this thing. Oh, that could have been a birdie. All right, give it a tap. All right, now let's take out the scorecard, see what that looks like. And after that one, currently sitting at even par. All right, we got a par 4 on this third hole. Oh, that was a fine swing. Fine swing. Got about 125 to the pin. Whoa, that took a bad kick to the right. Okay, and from the greenside bunker, let's nestle this one in nice and close. Nicely played out of that bunker. Okay, come on now. This to save your par. I think this is going to go right to left. Good stroke. You are currently sitting right at even par. We're teeing up on the fourth hole now. Woo! Look at that thing go. Okay, setting up in the bunker here. And I think you might be short out of the sand. Careful of this one, fairway bunker. Not sure what's going to happen here. Well, that's great. Leaving the bunker behind, we're putting. 1 under par if you can sink this. And this is an uphill putt, moving right to left. Okay, not a bad effort from that distance. 5 feet to go. And the wind is picked up. We got a tailwind to deal with. Oh man, you really got a hold of that. Here's our second shot on the 5th. We're on the green with that one. Well done. Okay, best of luck with this one. 16-footer. I think this one's going left to right. This one's on a good line. All right, give this a tap. Okay, even par at the moment. And here we go. 6th hole is a par 3. Just a pure swing. Yeah, that's going to work for you. I'm liking that. Here we go. Birdie putt. That's going to bring it down to 1 under par. And the 7th will be a par 4. And this one's around 235-ish to the pin. This one's heading for the sand, I think. Setting up for our 3rd shot. Okay, let's go. This one is for par. Pretty straight here, a little bit to the left maybe. So far, so good. And nicely done on the putt there. That'll go. And after that one, you currently sit at 1 under par. That wind is going right to left out there. Okay, second shot here on the 8th hole. Six-foot putt. And after that hole, you'll bring your score down to 2 under. We have a par 5 ahead of us on the 9th. Beautiful swing. Okay, this one's around 160 yards from the pin. Okay, this one for eagle. This one seems to be tilting left to right. Whoa, flying by the hole. Oh, yeah. Second consecutive birdie. I like the way this is going. All right, you brought things down to 3 under after that hole. Careful out there. Wind's going left to right on this hole. I think we're heading to the fairway with this one. Got some good contact on that one. And second shot on the 10th coming up. Was a good one. Hole's about 10 feet out. This one should start off pretty straight and then turn to the left. Oh no, it's right by the hole. Okay, here's a par putt. And the putt drops and we're moving on. Currently 3 under par for the day. Here we go on the 11th. Looks like this one's going left. Let's get up and out of here. All right, onto the green. No worries from here on out, right? And after that hole, you are at 3 under par. Okay, here we go. Par 5 for the 12th. Beautiful swing. And we're setting up here about 210 or so from the pin. Oh, how dialed was that? That almost went in. And you're showing us how it's done. 4th birdie of the day so far. Bringing things down to 4 under after that one. Careful out there. We got a tailwind blowing. There we go. Good shot. Setting up about 115 yards out. Well, that'll work on the green, won't it? 8 feet to the cup. Oh, almost had the birdie there. Okay, moving on to the next. And clocking in at 4 under par at the moment. And the 14th hole is upon us. Let's have a good drive here. This is a par 4. This one's heading for the sand, I think. This is very, very sandy. Let's get out of here. Bit of distance left to the hole, but hey, we're not in a bunker, so happy days. Here's a look for birdie. This one's looking decent. Who continues to be good? Oh, yes, that'll go down. Nicely done. And we are going to take another look at that. That one will bring it down to 5 under. Yeah, you might need a little more power. We got a headwind on this hole. Good job. We're on the green. And here's a 13-footer. I think we got a bit of a tilt to the right on this putt. Ooh. Okay, here's our par putt. And after that one, you're at 5 under. And next is number 16. This one's a par 4. That couldn't be what you intended, but yeah, we'll deal with it. Come on, give us a kick to the right. And wouldn't it be nice to save par on this one? And here's an uphill putt, moving to the left. Oh, this has my attention. Continuing on its line. Oh, come on! Somehow it doesn't go down. And with that, we will move on to the next. And after that one, we've gone up to 4 under par. Careful out there, the wind's blowing right to left. Good gracious, you tattooed that drive. And this is our second shot here on the 17th. All right, setting up now in the bunker. Let's see what you got. Oh, is this gonna go? All righty, give a tap and we'll head on to the next hole. All right, and after that, you've brought your score down to 5 under par. Okay, and now we've arrived at number 18. This one's a par 4. That sounded good. And this one off the downslope. This is going to get some extra yards. Good shot. And this one's about 130 yards away. And maybe you want to dial a little backspin in here. This is a downslope that could be dangerous around the pin. Okay, we're on the green. Okay, 25-footer to go. And it looks like this is breaking pretty hard to the left. Oh, this one's looking okay. Still on line. And it drops. Well done. Fantastic putt. All right, this one's done, and you've wound up at a respectable 6 under par. And that's just about it for me. Thank you for taking me around the course today. Had a lot of fun. Hopefully we'll do it again soon. Hello there, this is John. I'm very glad to have you here with me. And today we start off with a par 4. Let's get on our horse here, rip it into the fairway, and we'll take it from there. Oh, you hit the send button on that one. That one's way out there. Second shot here on the first. Oh, how dialed are you today? Look at that one. This one's just a 5-footer. Currently sitting at 1 under par. And let's see what the second hole has in store for us. That swing was to die for. And that'll do. Grab your putter. 25 feet from the cup. I think this one's breaking to the left. Starting this one out pretty good. Oh, continuing to look good. All right, here we go. Give a tap and we'll head on to the next. And after that one, you're at 7 under. Wind is blowing on the tee here. That sounded a little bit off. Second shot on the third. And looking short from the sand on this one. Fingers crossed for a nice up and down out of this greenside bunker. Okay, we're out of that bunker. A little bit of work left to do, but no worries. And the only thing left to do is sink this putt and get your par. Ooh, careful there. You come in there like Seabiscuit. This one's just a 3-foot putt. Okay, we're moving. We're moving to the next. Okay, score is currently clocking in at 6 under par. Okay, have a good drive out there. It's a par 5 on this 4th hole. Well, that tee shot looks like it'll do. Oh, you hit that one well. Okay, about 235 yards left to go. Well, you're doing all right this hole on the green, under regulation. That's good work. And this is for a bird with big wings. Eagle putt coming up. This one's just breaking hard to the left. Ooh, right by. This one's a 7-footer. There's a way to bounce back. Birdie on this one after bogeying the last. I like it. Okay, 7 under par at the moment. It's blowing out there. We got a headwind on this hole. Those tee shot should play. This one's about 195 out. Decent approach there. And 22 feet from the cup. I think it's breaking to the left. Oh man, hopefully the comeback isn't too bad for you. And here we go. This one for par. And you are 1 under after that one. And we have a par 3 for the 6th hole. Well, you made good contact with that one. That should do nicely. Okay, 19 feet. This one's going left to right pretty hard. Ouch, right by the hole. Okay, this one for par. And after that hole, you're currently 1 under. Okay, 7th hole is a par 4. Good little shot there. We've got about 130 yards to go here. Well done. That's a nice little approach shot there. Setting up a 5-foot putt here. Oh my, that's too bad. Here we go, par putt. And the putt goes down. Okay, that's 7 under par for the moment. And as we tee off on this one, it's a short par 4. Could be fun. Here's our second shot on the 8th. Alrighty then, let's grab the putter. Looking at an 11-foot putt here. Look at this one, breaking pretty hard to the left here. Way to get that birdie. Alrighty, down to 2 under par after that. Okay, wind's picking up a bit. We got a headwind on this one. No good. Okay, hole number 9, shot number 2. Let's see what you got. Looks like the sand coming up. Setting up here now for our 3rd shot. Might be in the long grass after this one. You're gonna want to sink this one, to save your par. And after that hole, you're 2 under par. And teeing off now on a long par 4. Looks like this one's safe. Looks like about 150 yards to go. And this putt is very, very long. Just do what you can. See if we can get this close maybe. This one's going up the hill and to the left. Looks like you got a line on this. It's still tracking. Oh, and it doesn't go down. Well, that one wasn't exactly hard. Okay, 8 under par is your score currently. And the headwind is definitely a thing on this hole. And your approach is heading right at the pin. Okay, 2nd shot on the 11th. This putt's for par. Let's see what you can do. This one looks like it's moving a bit to the right here. That one's zooming by the hole. Good luck here. 9 feet away. Sort of straight to start out with this one, and then it goes a bit to the left. Solid work. That's for bogey. 7 under par after that hole. Okay, here's the 12th hole, and it's a par 5. Oh, into the water. That ball's going for days. It's never going to come down. Okay, this one's around 170 yards out. Well, it's unlucky. Missed the green on that approach. Let's get out of this bunker and on our way. All right, nicely out of that sand. Now we're putting. All right, for the bogey. Oh, come on. All right, here we go. Let's get out of here. Tap her on in. Okay, let's head to the next. And you're 1 over par currently. All right, over to number 13, and this one's a par 4. Nicely struck. Okay, this is about 155 yards to the pin. I think we're going left here. Well, missed the green there on that one. Okay, from the green side sand. Hopefully we get up and down from here. And we are putting now. Okay, we could save par here with this putt. Just one over at the moment. Heads up, wind's blowing left to right here. That was a tee shot, just spanked it. Okay, we're in the deep rough. Careful. And you might not have enough club from the rough and from the green side bunker. Well, look on the bright side. You get the putter going now. A bit of a monster putt, but you're not in the sand. And this one for the par. Oh! 14 feet to the cup from here. Looks like this one will break a bit to the left. Okay, just a few more inches to go. All right, let's check in on everyone else, see how they're faring today. And teeing this one up on the 15th hole. This putt is daunting, to say the least. Hopefully we can this. This one's got a pretty steep left to right break. Yeah, I'll take that from that distance. And just drop this on in and you'll get a par. All right, let's see how this next hole is playing. And you currently sit at 3 under par. We got a nice tailwind on this hole. See what you can do with that. Fairway has a downslope in the landing area, so keep that in mind. And this one's got to chase out a bit, I think. Caught the downslope. Okay, second shot here on the 16th. Oh, good work out there. You found the green there, and that's understating it. Okay, here comes a 9-foot putt. Boom, and that's your 4th birdie of the day. Bringing things down to 4 under after that one. Okay, par 5, 17th hole is next. Oh my, you caught that one. Look at it go. All right, we'll take that. This one's for birdie. Little wee break to the right in this one. This putt's tracking. Ooh, never like leaving those short. And after that one, 4 under par. And now to the par 4 18th. I think I have sand in my mouth somehow. Let's get on out of here. Can't place my finger on it. Something was off on that swing though. This is what our third shot's looking like. And this will save your par. This putt's moving uphill and to the right. Oh, that one zipped right by, didn't it? This one's just a 4-foot putt. And the bogey putt drops, and that will end your round. All right, 3 under for you at the end of the day. Not bad at all. Okay, that will do it for me. Thank you so much for playing.